Oh, that's an interesting colour. There we go. There's the strim, stram, snaddery, dang, bimpity, bompity, boo. Now, hopefully, because usually I like to reset the internet connection just before I go live. I didn't have a chance to do that today. Hopefully, the game won't hate me for it. And by that I mean OBS, because OBS is the game. We're playing the game of life. Anyway, I just need to tweet out the stream and we'll be good to go. And then it's up to people to decide whether that tweet says, as promised we live, or as promised we live. Either way, Bill is here, Niels is here, and today's colour is a nice shade of turquoise. How are we all doing tonight? We have the, I suppose, until further notice, it's the nether lamp. I don't really have anything else to introduce tonight's stream with, other than the vague knowledge that my mother will go back and watch this entire stream sometime in the coming week. Hey, IRB is here. Hello. Hello, everyone. I value your company. So just to recap, because I know people sort of dip in and out of these streams, what's going to be happening is I'm going to be playing through the last day of Act 2 and most, if not all, of Act 3 of Night in the Woods, and it's going to be, like, full screen without the... the chat won't be visible, but I will still be interacting with the chat. You just won't be able to see it on the screen itself. But if you watch the VOD, the archive of this stream, then it will still be visible to down and to the side of the video, depending on how big the video is. Like, just look for where the chat replay is, and you'll be able to witness the chat, even though it won't be in the video itself. And yay, I'm in someone's Tomodachi life apart from my own. Yeah, I've been really getting into Tomodachi Life lately, so that's cool and good. But then, I mentioned that in the stream before last, so it's already public knowledge. Ah, damn it, I thought I was being originative. But yes.
Looks like it's sweeping time!
I can't quite do it, but I can get closer than I give myself credit for. Right then. YouTube is insisting that my video output is low. I object to this. Sweep away them haters. Now I just need to rearrange everything on my screen so I can actually see the chat. Yeah, I got it, I think, the same week that Eurovision happened, so unfortunately, because I got it so late in the game's life cycle, that means that I only have one spot pass item, and that's the flower hairpin, and also my street pass item, which is the punk outfit, I think, and that's it. So I need to street pass someone who has all the items. Anyway, the game? Is the game being streamed? Streamed now, that's the word. It's loud in my ears, so I'll just beep, 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 beep. And then beep, 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 just so I can hear myself think. And, just to reiterate, I am still watching the chat, I will still communicate with the chat, it's just not on screen. That's all. So fear not. And let me know if there's anything wrong with, the audio bouncing or whatever. Now, is the me of me an official me of me, or did someone just try to replicate how I look? Because there have been several official Tess me's over the years, but I don't know anything, to be perfectly honest. Okay, jolly good, Bill. And, I do wonder, to an extent, obviously no offense, Niels, because, it's right there in your name, you review music, but, why do some people bother going back and oh, my top of 1945, why do people do that? I don't want to say who cares, because that sounds mean, but anyway. Oh, yeah, message, annual Harfest play, night at the Old Pickaxe, come out and see the haunted history of Possum Springs. Happy Halloween, dude! Get spooked or something! And Angus isn't around, and Sharkle continues to be best boy. It is fascinating seeing how other people make me's of me, because everyone has, a different idea of what I look like. So, I'd be fascinated to see it, to be perfectly honest, because, one of my closest friends made a me of me, and it looks nothing like the me of me that I made of me, because everyone sees me differently. This is such a confusing conversation, and I love it. Oh wait, haha, I know how to open this. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. Thanks, Grandad. Kiss the two forefingers and shove them to the sky. Aha, it's opening. You got the tooth. You can't handle the tooth. Gotta put a tooth in a safe in the basement. Well, never know when you get an extra tooth. You and me, tooth, we're gonna go far. I'll take it. Tooth! Yeah, at some point, clearly, I should create Tessellating Hexagon and just, like, bring my 3DS to my own convention dedicated to me, and then we could all just have a fantastic time. I mean, I say that's something I would love to do in real life, but alas. I've definitely grown quite a bit since then. A little bit taller, a regular bit wider. Grandad said I was sturdy. Good for you, May. Screw it, I am sturdy. Bird. Hey, trash bird. Shelves. Jump out the window. Unless... Oh, here are the boxes as well. I just realized the boxes actually got moved. But unless picking up my spot pass items is a euphemism. Anyway, Pizza Flowers, how you doing? Hey, Mom. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. You're lying. So, honey, do you feel like talking about school yet? Okay. So, what's the story? I just felt like it wasn't where I should be. Where you should be? What does that even mean? Never mind. Let's talk about this later. Any idea when you might want to do that? Because, honey, I am all ears. I really am dying to find out why you decided to up and abandon all the plans we made as a family. Jeez. Mom, where is this coming from? You know, you're the first Borowski to go to college. Yeah, Mom, I know. I only heard that since I was like 6. Well, honey, we've been planning for it since you were born. Spent a good 18 years and got into all kinds of trouble just for you to decide you'd rather be here. Might as well have taken all that effort and money and worry and dumped it into a hole. Are you like having one of your mood swings again? Like I'm the moody one in this house. You are the moody one in this house. Well, enjoy this house while we still have it. What? What's happening to the house? Maybe it just isn't where we should be. Well, this isn't funny. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. Why start now? Go off and do whatever it is you do. You know what? Maybe if I'd had more examples of, you know, getting out and making something of myself. No, you do not get to. Maybe you wanted me to get out of here because you never got around to doing it yourself. Maybe I'm just the most recent failure in the line of failures that is our family. I'm leaving now. And I actually have to leave. Okay, so now I can catch up on the chat again. I get too into these performances. TesCon, it is the server. Ooh. Thunder and lightning, hex visions getting exciting. And we still can't go this way, that's fine. I thought perhaps there would be some outside chance that that whole loud blow-up-in-your-face argument with Momcat didn't happen if you spoke to her enough, but apparently... Sauce. Sauce. How am I supposed to get Miam when all I have is a bucket? Yep. I don't even know who that is, I just saw it on Tumblr and reblogged it because it was funny. Don't touch my pumpkin. Don't touch my tree. Moss my preckney beanstalk. Whoa, decorations. Girl, you can't mess around on Halloween. Jeez. Wanna hear a new poem? Always. Bats and moon against the gloom. The night is black, I made a stack. Cool. I microwaved, pizza I'd saved. Though pizza cold is breakfast gold. No! It is not! It really happened. Selmas, how dare you? Big Halloween fan here. Yeah, me too, obviously. You going to Harfest? Staying here for the trick-or-treaters. You are a saint. Harfest is dumb. Really? I love it. I mean, are you 8 years old? No, I'm not. So, how are things going in the chat, by the way? Because, YouTube keeps saying, oh, no, low stream output, buffering, whatever. Is it bad? Because it doesn't look bad from what I'm seeing on my dashboard here. So, y'all, if anything is even remotely amiss, by all means, speak the flarf up. Ferris wheel. Thanks, Colleen, that's helpful. What's wrong with it? I don't trust giant load-bearing machines you could assemble and disassemble in one day. It's the hit record. We've always had the hit record at Harfest. Yes, it's 1984. Maybe that's a clue we should retire it. Shut up, Andrew. Okay, everyone, let's just take a step back here and cool down. We are going to have the hit record at Harfest tonight. Fine then, I'll send all lawsuits your way. Bring it, Colleen. Swirl, cloud, gone, money, Dreamcast. And good to hear that things are seeming to be good. I can only hope to be a best boy. A singular... See, and now YouTube thinks that everything's green, so... I don't know. So is everyone having, like, a generally good day, week, month, year, whatever? Because, like, I recorded 2 episodes of Tingle today, and so basically I've got a backlog reaching as far as episode 38. So I'm making good progress. I'm busy. Are you? Well, I am also busy. Now, I still feel bad because, like, there's a couple of things that I still have planned in the pipeline for Patreon, and, like, it's the 19th of the month, so I really need to, like, pull my fucking finger out and get that stuff done. And I'm so beating myself up over doing everything but that. But, like, take a moment to, like, appreciate the small, like, things, because, yeah, I'm up to episode 38 of Tingle. And in case people are wondering, episode 38, we get up to 2/3 of the way through the last area, if you know, like 2/3 of the outdoor section of the last area. Wait, I just realized, literally no one knows anything about that game other than me, it seems, because, like, it's a relatively obscure game, even here in Europe. You're sitting on the thing, I've not seen that before. With some fire already, or breath some fire. Hey, Lozzie, you're here. Howdy. You waiting for someone? Well, I think I'm being stood up. A date? Not the kind you mean. Honestly, a big part of my job is someone calling, me heading out, and them not showing up. You're meeting them at the statue of Saint Rubello. Yeah, the fire-breathing guy, who, like, ate people. That's a bit of an oversimplification, but he did eat people. We established this in the bonus episodes of this very series, in this very playlist. But yeah, basically. Cool guy to have a statue of, outside the church, I mean. Well, I didn't put it here, but can't we learn something from Saint Rubello? Breathe fire, eat people. Hey, Bill busted out the French. Breathe fire. Sure. This statue is part of our Encourage Criminal Acts outreach. It's working. How's the situation? The situation? With Bruce and stuff. We wait and see and pray. Okay, Lozzie, like, by all means, live your own life, maintain your own health, have a fantastic time with your real-life people. I won't hold it against you because that's a bit more important than watching a stream. Like, it sounds like I'm being sarcastic or passive-aggressive. No, I mean it. Like, if you have more important real-life stuff to do right now, I don't mind people going and doing that instead. I'm just here to entertain if you want to be entertained. You gonna go down to Harfest tonight? I don't know, maybe. Keep it to myself. You should say hi if you're there. I'll be there. Okay. We'll see, I suppose. Yes, we will. Wait, no, we won't. We will see, and we will see nothing. And we will see nothing. Hey, it's the weird teens. Hey. Hello. Hey. Traveler from distant lands, you've journeyed far, and it has brought you here, to us. Actually, I walked like 15 minutes from my house. Walker, far from home. We will tell you of your future. But first, be truthful. Tell us, which of these have you seen? A shipwreck? A ghost on a hill? An arrow? Broken? Broken? Really? Ayya. You're all like 14-year-old goths. Why am I answering this? But yes, apparently, you can't even do the side quest with the pentagrams unless you say the shipwreck. On my way into town, in the playground, this old ship. How did you... You have answered well. We will peer into your future and give you what help we can in the coming dark. What, daylight savings ending? Ha, ha, ha. Do you, like, practice that talking in turn thing? Tell us first, what is God in this place? Wow, is it caring but absent, uncaring but distant, vicious and roaming? Can we go with nice and helpful? Okay, fine. Vicious and roaming. It ate our futures and moved on, but we live in the ruins. Uh-huh. We see something in your future. We know. We know. We know. Alright, ready. Jeez. They cry out to it, but it is others who will sacrifice. Okay, cool. Well, that's cryptic. Let's try something easier. What am I gonna have for dinner tonight? Don't know. Don't care. I want tacos. We'll have them soon. We'll all have tacos soon. Okay, well, I'm gonna get going. Stop. Hammer time. Do you see the mystical symbol etched upon this sacred rock? The spooky pentagram you teens drew. Shut up, it's full of mystical shit. Okay. It is the first of 3. Find it thrice, and it shall find you in the dark. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna head out. You guys are adorable and weird, but the fun kind of weird. This is serious. Like, we're not kidding. We don't care or anything. But like, dude. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for pentagrams and whatnot. Cool. Haha, you broke your speaking order. No. We're just going backwards now. Are you freaking out yet? See you, weird goth teens. You're not gonna knock on us to the pastor, right? For being out here? Nah. Cool, thanks. Now, can you all actually see the graffiti on the rock underneath May right now? Because, like, there's a lot of it there, and I feel like YouTube compression just completely eats it no matter what I try to do to render the video out. So, that is just a thing I've been aware of for the entirety of this series. And also, it's kind of been strange, like, doing this series, like, doing Night in the Woods as a Let's Play, but then also streaming it afterwards. Like, normally, by now, because I've started releasing the episodes of The Return of Galaxy Versus, which I'm super happy about, and I knew people wouldn't be, like, that excited about it, because a lot of people don't really care, and that's fair enough, but, like, I like, usually, at the end of a Let's Play, I get a bit of, like, I suppose, detachment. Like, you know, I give the game a bit of a send-off and then I'm done with it. But with Night in the Woods, that moment has passed and I'm still streaming it, so I haven't really let go of it yet. So, I don't know, is it just me? It seems bequeathious. Bequeathious? Can I not steal a pretzel today? Have I overfed the population of rattles? Snakes, rattles, and rollers? There is a star on that graffito. Why does that not count? I shall bounce, I shall nuke boss, it's the pumpkin head guy. Where is everybody? What? Oh my god, we used to do that, awesome! Well, you go easy on my street. Deal. Well yeah, I do hope that people are, like, at least some flavour of excited, because, like, I suppose Mario Galaxy, it's at this point more a personal passion project than anything else, because, like, I think a lot of people who are here on my channel now probably weren't around when I started that series, apart from, I think, Elliot and Laura, and probably not very many others, like, of the people who regularly watch my stuff. So, I think it won't be as meaningful to that many people, but, like, for some context, Yuki and I started that series in July of, well, probably even recorded it before that, but in July of 2016. We got 13 episodes in, and then I think we recorded like episodes 14, 15, and 16 in that same session, but Yuki's computer like glitched out so we could only recover episode 13, and then after that he installed Windows 10, which completely destroyed his computer, and then after that he sold his Wii U and moved to Florida for university, then he moved to, I think, back to Ohio, then up to New York or something like that. So it's literally taken 3 years before we were even in a position to continue recording it, and like, just to me, it's this really big personal achievement that we've gone back, we've recorded the final episodes, it's 35 episodes in total when all's said and done, and I'm just so glad to be able to go back and actually finish it, because all along I've been saying, you know, it was only ever on hiatus, it was never like I would never have abandoned it of my own volition, and sure enough, it's not abandoned, it was just on a really long break, and I don't know if it's because of the lack of people who actually update the page, or if it's because they were holding out hope as well, but on the page, on my page on TV Tropes, which, God bless whoever's maintaining that, it's said for, like, for those 3 years, currently ongoing Let's Plays, Galaxy Versus, with an asterisk that it was on hiatus. Where is Laurie? Dog. Headless. Pancreas. Children, and by that I mean the police. Or police. Mall cops don't carry guns, May. Jeez. I guess you need that gun for... What are you doing? Blocking off the road. Oh yeah, wouldn't want to do that without a gun, America. You know how many times I've shot someone? No, tell me now. Once. You kill him? No. So you're saying you don't really need it then? You should carry a battle axe. That would be impressive. I'll look into it. Well, it's here to go. It's a play on words, because it's like, everything's so great at Harfesty, which is basically just a less spooky Halloween. Whatever. I just want to head home and get ready for tonight. I could just do that, or I could wander a bit, take in the Harfesty air. Well, I'll get home when I get home. But yeah, it's a portmanteau of harvest and festival, and it's Possum Springs' version of Halloween. They have Harfest and Halloween on the same day. It's just like a daytime festival thing. Yeah, Harvest Fest. There you go. You're hyped for Harfest? Harvest is pretty dumb, right? I'm gonna watch a bunch of old Dracula movies from the 60s. Harfest, even better. That actually sounds really cool. It is. Gonna get a pizza too. All to myself. But why not have portmanteaus and puns? Portman... Tons. Wow, you have life way more figured out than I did at your age. Really? What were you doing then? Ruining my life. Oh. Sorry to bring it up. Oh, it's fine. Just a thing that happened. Oh, right. The thing. Yep. That's my advice. Try not to have a thing. Okay. Yep. See ya. Later. RIP. So I guess we can't go into B's thing yet because that's where the play place happens. You know, the play place and it happens. Video Outpost 2 as well. Angie! Happy Halloween!
Hey, you too.
You feeling spooky?
Oh, extremely. Grudged up.
Do your spooky face.
Oh.
Angus, you're just smiling. And it's adorable, not scary.
Oh.
Nice effort, though. God, Angus is just such a precious pile of pixels. I love him. Angus is best boy. Sharkle is best boy. Greg, there are so many best boys in this game. Like, boys and berries. Boys and berry. Angiru, also true. Go to Harfest. Nah, gonna watch the game. Is there a game tonight? Well, no, but I was gonna watch my favorite highlights. Why don't you go on out, might be good. Stretch your legs, see the parade. Ever seen the game live? Nah, never. Coming out to Harfest, you never know. You might find true love. Yeah, go Smelters. Go Smelters. God, adults and their children games and sports balls and puck poggins. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, I'm just making mouth noises. Turn that damn TV off, you're not even in. Yes, I'm judging people and their flats who are literally just background details in a game that will literally, like, these background elements literally will not matter at all. They're not, like, that TV there has nothing to do with this game at all. It's just there and I'm just like, turn it off, you're not home. What's in the news? Halloween crime down this year. What counts as Halloween crime? Burning stuff, vandalism, pagan stuff, racist. Well, the night's young. Don't you do any pagan stuff out there. I'm gonna do all the pagan stuff. I'll call the cops if you do any pagan stuff. Cops got nothing on demons and foul spirits. That's not paganism! As someone who actually does have pagan Celtic heritage, a little bit offensive. And to be fair, the whole background element thing does come up in Steven Universe 2, so I can't exactly declare myself immune to such phalanges. What are I know what phalanges are, why can I not remember? Aren't they like feet or something? Well, anyway. We could stand on this for no reason, it's just there, we can. Germ's not here, that looks strangely phallic. Ah, Germ's up here with the Krusty Gang. Hey, Germ. Hi, Mry. Scabs. Scams. That's Jenna. Hey. Hi. I'm Bill Dawn. And I'm Germ. And Steven! I completely forgot what I was going to say. Hey, Germ, you coming to Harfest? Maybe. Are you guys going? Yeah, might hop over. Check out the party. I mean, y'all got go see for real, right? Yeah? What? Little Joe, you know? Yeah, man, local legend. My man, Tapeworm, out in Bright Harbor. He told me he never got off this town because of the ghost. Oh, that's a load of crap. He sneaks in the rail yards, snatches up the gun and the pure. Well, you kids got nothing to fear then. Damn old timer, we're as pure as the air. Alright, well, I guess I'll see some of you there. Nice to meet you. Same little lady. See you, Germ. See ya. Germ, you're going to walk into a staircase again, because that is a thing you're capable of doing. Star, does that count? It does not. Nope. Bill, if you're still here, I don't actually remember where you live. I know it's somewhere in Ireland, I think, but I don't remember which one. But yeah, if there are any fellow Brits here, have y'all been watching that show on, I think it's BBC Two, with Dara O'Brien and, like, the ostensibly intelligent families? Because, like, that is frustrating as all hell to watch, and, like, not to judge, but there are some ugly kids on that show. I'm not gonna name any names, because that will make me sound like the biggest fucking asshole, but, like, these families claim to be intelligent, but, like, what that actually means is, we have a kid that speaks Latin, and my hobby is numbers. Like, that's not... You people aren't as intelligent as you think you are. Anyway, hey man, how's things? Good, Harfest crash. No one's in here. You missed it. The horror. Oh. I don't got horror. I've heard of Tipperary. Never been to Ireland at all, but still, congratulations. When is this place busy? Morning is bad. Lunch is kind of bad. After I leave is bad. Christine, the owner, comes in then. I don't think I've ever seen Christine and her queens. I try to be out the door before she's clocked in. Nice. Anyway, you're here now, and I'm here now, and it's a lovely day. And I was worried I'd have to smash these light bulbs all by myself. So what's up? I'm very interested in this light bulb smashing. Hell yeah, dude! Hopefully I can be a bit less crap at this time. Did that count? Am I doing a good? Boom! There we go. Ah! Snattery day! Really? Oh, jeez. You threw that nowhere near me. How is that my fault? Greg, you keep missing. It's a nice sunset color. There we go. God damn. Greg, why do you suck at aiming? Well, they have, he says in vaguely the Greg voice. I'm trying, Greg. You just keep missing because your aim sucks. Is there an achievement for doing well here? Because it's not easy. I did the math on how much these things cost. Now, don't hit me because I'm trying to have a fun time here. What? You keep throwing badly. That's not my fault. Really? I tried to jump over that. I anger at this game. Okay, we can't go any further with that. Also, I completely misread the sign that says spooky savings. Misread it as pork savings. So that too. Much like, quite possibly my favorite sign in, well, maybe not my favorite sign in gaming. I don't know what that would be. Like, that's a question I wasn't anticipating asking myself today. What's my favorite sign in video gaming? But in Oxenfree, there's a sign somewhere that prompts Jonas to start going on about how, oh, well, back in my town, there's a sign for a park, and someone vandalized it, so now it says pea pork. And that just tickles me, and I love it. Anyway, we'll head home and prepare for Harfest, where we will harvest the festivals from the Horf. You know, the Horf. Just the Horf. Hey! So many little statues here and there. Ah, a save point, except this isn't Breath of the Wild, and I still object to that game even existing, but that's just me. I'm just an egg like that. Sometimes SuperAlex641 calls me an egg and he won't tell me why. See, I personally, like, sort of, I don't know how I feel about, like, the whole harvest period, because it wasn't until, like, I think year 5 in school where because I moved schools between years 4 and year 5, and when I was in year 5, I think that was the first time I was at a school that actually did anything for what they called Harvest Festival, and so at that point, I'm like, no, this isn't a normal part of the year, so I don't acknowledge it. So it never really clicked with me at all. Ah, yeah, normal clothes. Ah, yeah, time to get spooky. Sweet. Witch dagger! May is just so precious and stuff. I've seen artwork on Tumblr that the outfit swaps May wearing this and Ralsei from Deltarune, and they look so good. They're cute anyway. They look cute in each other's clothes, and no one's around. I'm sad. Well, let's go and get spoop. Like a bowl of spoop. A house full of spoop. I can't even jump in this costume. There is a knife through my hat. I can't even talk to the pizza flowers or the can of Crescent. Hello? Oh, they must already be out. Harfest. I know certainly my family doesn't do anything to celebrate the period. Like, we don't acknowledge, like, we know Halloween happens, we won't do anything for it, because, like, this entire street, we don't really have any, like, neighborhood kids that come knocking, and we don't decorate, so they wouldn't knock here anyway. And, like, we don't do, we just don't do, basically. There you spin the wheel of destiny. None can explain the power of the wheel. Say that, sooth. Oh, snap, is it gonna say the sooth? The sooth shall be said. Okay, I'm into this. There we go. Good, strong spin. Has the sooth been said? What will the sooth say? 3. A mighty spin, a commendable spin. Your fortune is your future. Place you will soon be forever. Okay, that checks out. The card says much. There's something you want, and you shall have it. And yet there is something else you desire, and it says it shall ever elude you. Oh, come on. That is not a fortune. That's just like the human condition or whatever. What even is... Well, that'd be because the magician boss from the Great Squashini has, like, the same aesthetic as this. The cards do not lie, and... Like... Halloween and Harvest, I think, like, they happen at the same time of year, but I don't think they're intertwined necessarily. I think it's just autumn, like, early autumn's like, oh, get all the crops in, and whatever. And I think that's just where they... I guess it's more of a northern thing, certainly in England, in terms of, like, I think they're more likely to celebrate it because that's, like, more rural and whatever. Yeah, I always spell Halloween with the apostrophe as well, personally. That's just me. Anyway, this is the origin of Oops, I'm the Pumpkin. So prepare to be squashed. Have a spectacular, spooktacular water balloon toss. I did this in the Let's Play and didn't know what to expect, but now I have the power of Goosh. You've been ghosted. I will hit you multiple times. Spooky ghost. I have to hit you in the face, otherwise it doesn't count. By all means, haunt me, you wet boy, or girl, or salad. Right in front of my salad. Oh no, I'm dead again. Bold of you to assume that all witches are salads. I'm gonna hex you up. Why do you jump so... You're so... pleeble. I hit you in the face multiple times there, you egg. Oops, I'm the pumpkin. There it is. Oops, I'm the pumpkin. Hang on a minute, but it's June in the real world. Like, Summerween. I watched Gravity Falls. The pumpkin is freezing. Just casually holding the Orb of Tornami from Shaolin Showdown, except they changed it to the Orb of Tornado in the reboot, because for some reason... Okay, this has got nothing to do with anything, but fucking, like, Shaolin Showdown back in the day was just my jam, and it's kind of sad that, like, the Warner Brothers animation studio, whatever, decided to, like, get rid of it, but retain all the rights to it, and so when the showrunner, Christy Wee, wanted to reboot the series and make use of her own fucking intellectual property, Warner Brothers was like, nope, need to change 90% of the names because we own the names of your thing. Am I the only one who's just irrationally peeved at that? Yeah, but just support your local businesses. We're all like, awesome Springs. But Shaolin Showdown was good, although when I first heard about it, it was in a magazine, and of course I only saw it like written, and it was spelled with an X, and for ages, until I saw the show, I pronounced it X-iolin Showdown, and then I stopped talking about it because the way I said it made it sound too much like violin, and I was, I think, no longer able to like, I was doing, like, I was learning how to play the violin at the time, and that was around the time that I stopped, and I didn't want to bring it up in case my parents got angry about the mention of the violin, something like that, anyway. Yeah, I know Mr. Enter has spoken about it at least a bit. I've not seen him actually do an episode on it, so I would like to. But if so, it was probably time after time, because that's usually the episode that people talk about. Anyway, a pageant and a play are not the same thing, and you can't do a play unless it's Chrysler. X82. Yeah, it could be worse. I'm sure I've said this like on recording before, but there was someone in high school who insisted on pronouncing the Pokemon Suicune as Sushine. Where did they get any of those letters from? Anyway, we must do the play. B. Yeah? I will totally save your ass. I might have this memorized from when I was a kid. Probably not. They rewrote it like 6 times in the past 2 years to be spookier. So it's like 20% actual history now and like 80% spooks. Okay, weird. It starts off normal but gets... Anyway, you got like 5 minutes to look at your lines. Pfft, I can wing it. May, please do not wing it. Okay. Huh. I tend to, like, not consciously avoid, like, pony stuff online, but, like, I tend to keep away from it because of its reputation, and I'm fairly sure it's not something I would much care for anyway, so. Oh, I didn't see ye there. Be ye ghosts? Are ye here to hear the tale of how Possum Springs came to be? It's literally just the Chamber of Commerce in the audience, but whatever. Through the mists of time I see weary fur trappers from 1793.
Brother John. It's Brother Stephen. From this vantage point I do spy a deep hollow, and within a great dead tree, hence Deep Hollow County, and besides with which I spring. Blessed are we, Brother Stephen, for truly my throat is parched from these long and arduous travels, and carrying these 300 beaver pelts, 400 babies. Let us make haste, O excellent brother.
Nya! Ho, travellers, help an extremely old woman. Please, help. What? Oh no, I am made of cobwebs from being so old. The travellers had no idea what this meant. I don't know how much this diverges depending on which lines you pick.
Haggard witch, horrible to look upon.
Cruel young men, ye did not even offer one of thy 300 fine beaver pelts to warm my ancient bones. Thou art a rude and naughty boy. Thy naughtiness must be met with punishment. I art uncomfortable. Thy punishment is a task terrible. What? Thou shalt return to thy town. Dig up the oldest grave in the churchyard. And kiss them! What? But the witch was only joking around to frighten the travellers, and instead she cursed them to die that very night. Yee-hee-hee-hee! I was born among these trees, neath a harvest moon, and ye shall die under that moon.
Brother John, I am frightened. Faith, Brother Stephen, art thou so easily shaken by the ramblings of an old crone?
Come, help me carry these 300 beaver pelts. But little did anyone know that the witch did not curse in vain. I don't know if there's an optimal route through this story. I'm just trying to be fun because I took it seriously in the Let's Play. Hey, I'm hoping that I'm being entertaining because at this point this game is just mostly just my voice. But that's why you're here. Help, help. Who will help a poor Travela? Because spellings.
By the moon and stars above us, sir, I beseech thee, what is thy trouble?
I'm a cat. You're in this?
Yep.
Ah, witch. Yep. I swear thee, friend, that this very day this horrifying crone did curse my brother and I to die.
Swans!
We camped by this very spring beneath the dead tree, and even now his body lieth upon the earth, lifeless as a pile of 300 beaver pelts.
Oh, it chilleth the heart!
A curse upon rude young men.
That's not...
She has cursed the spring, and now I shall die.
Dramatic. Wow.
I am also undone, for I have drinketh of the water.
Don't leave me here, Greg.
Bye.
And yet, even there, the curse's lust for blood would not be sated. See, B, in this timeline where we spend next to no time together, this is why you do not befriend May. What are those things hanging from the ceiling anyway? Why does this place have such a high ceiling in the first place? Gaze upon them, gaze upon these spirits.
Brother, we are now ghosts. Ah, I am tormented by the accusing glare of 300 ghostly beavers. It would seem that all who die here are cursed to never leave. Doth that witch know what she hath done? Wee hee hee.
Crap. For what is a ghost but that which haunts the empty space that was once full? And once haunted, can a place be unhaunted? You? From the bus station? Young witch, it is I, the god of the forest. Just didn't expect you to. Ain't that the way? So, which thou hast tarried too long in this world, I banish thee to wander in the night through the stranger places. Oh god, how did you know? Young witch, let me speak wisdom to you. We begin and we end at night in the woods. But that is not the whole of the story. This is your line. How do you know so much about me? Young witch, I know more than thee could ever know, for I am as old as these trees. Wow. Beware as you go, for there are ghosts. Whoa! Take care. Why are you here, Morgan Freeman? Now, I can't tell if them giggling is a good or a not good. And so was founded then this festival. On Halloween we shall celebrate the dying of the year and the founding of Possum Springs.
Ah, may your ghost decree it. The beaver population suffered a decline, and now our biggest exports are corn and pumpkins.
We used to be the county seat.
Yee-hee-hee-hee! Actually, the myth of the Wicked Witch is the product of centuries of persecution by... And that's our show. Be careful as you leave here, for who knows what may lurk in the darkness. Also be sure to pick up a flower on your way out from the Possum Chamber of Commerce. The Possum Chamber of Commerce. Support your spooky local businesses.
Sis.
I got like 5 notifications all at once. Don't mind me just checking my phone mid-performance. Because this is the 21st century, don't you know? Oh, ooh-woo, ooh-woo. Okay. Jeez, thanks, guys. I am never doing that again. So, what are we doing now?
Well, I'm going home. Angus is making dinner and we're going to watch horror movies.
Can I come?
Hey, it's more of a date night thing.
Oh. B? Chamber of Commerce folks are going to the buffet out by Ham Panther. Kind of have to go. Business stuff. I hate this. But you're good at it. Both of those things can be true. Can I come? No. Okay, well,
Good night.
night. Then they walk in opposing directions in this strange dance of death. This is garbage. Then eyes meandering to the left. You just got Heo code. Transport that body. What the? Oh my god! Hey, anyone? Shit. Where the hell did he go? Shit! May, go home. There's a guy up there on the hill. He stole some kid? He looked like a ghost. A ghost, huh? Or something like that? May, you shouldn't be out here doing whatever it is you're doing. No, no one should be out here. But there's this guy. I'll drive you home, May. No! May, now. And yes, Blackquill, I agree. I'm looking forward to seeing what the results of it are, because I want to believe that all three of my songs stand a good chance, and I bet I will be told to the contrary. To the Cointreau. To the orange liqueur. Is Cointreau even a liqueur? Anyway. Good morning, May. How are your boots today? What? Who has the patience to wear boots on a daily basis anyway? Anyway. Act 3, the main focus of this stream. Hey May, thanks so much for your help last night. Woke up and realised that I completely imposed in a big way. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll be at work cleaning up after last night if you want to say hello.
I know, sorry couldn't hang last night. Angus says he's sorry too. Bad practice today, because I'm in charge and I say so. Off to work, bye.
Right, our post, is autumn secretly killing you? More at 7 on 4.
And I hope people like my songs too. I could ask, but I suppose that would kind of spoil. That would spoil the Egg McMuffin. We're all looking a bit older, I guess. Weird to take, like, one moment and make it, like, the official version of us. Trash bird, woohoo, you're just, like, the same every day. What is your bird existence like? Do we have any detective books out here? Oh, of course we do. Do we have any books about ghosts? Like real life ghosts? Do we have any books for nut jobs, I guess? No, this is good. Research is good. Confront the problem head on. You're not losing it, dude. You are, in fact, keeping it. Very close. Aw. Hey, hon. Yeah? Come say hello, why don't you? Well, I hope people like mine, because I've not heard any feedback about any of my songs at all, so you know. Anyway. Hey, hon. Hey, Mom. You look really tired. So do you. Also, I have a splitting headache. Well, the weather seems to agree with you. Grey and drizzly. I could go for that today. Hey, hon. Yeah? Sorry about yesterday. Me too. I said some stuff, didn't really mean it. Well, whether you meant it or not, that isn't how we should communicate. I don't want us to stop talking. I just don't want a repeat of a few years ago. Sorry, Mom, about all of it. Hey, May, you okay? I'm fine. Guess I'm stressed too. Saw some weird stuff last night, or I think I did. Wanna talk about it? Later. I'm still, like, putting it together. Can we talk about school? Also, later. So, what are you stressed about? Well, I guess you're a grown-up now. Just spill it, Mom. After your incident a few years back, as you know, went into some debt, smoothing that over. Jeez, I'm still so sorry about that. It's in the past, let's not go back over it. Okay. When it came time to get you off to school, we took advantage of a kind of mortgage to make sure you were taken care of. Okay. Well, turns out it wasn't a very good deal, and I just feel so stupid. They like to offer these mortgages to people who maybe don't have a lot of money and aren't used to getting offers like this. Why? Because the bank took advantage of us, and now they own the house, and we owe them more than it's worth. What does that mean? It means we're not sure how long into the future we'll have the house. Holy crap, we're in trouble, huh? And I'm a huge jerk? It's okay, sweetie, don't worry. What you're reading? It's a book of unsolvable murders. Did they all happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Want to hear a real teaser? Yes. Alright, there's a man lying dead in the kitchen with a bullet wound in his head. There's a man there with him. He's got some blood in his right hand, but no gun. Huh. First thing, the dead guy has a scar on the back of his head. Do you know the answer? Well, I don't know if there's one answer. It's supposed to get you thinking. You should have been a detective. Yeah, I would have loved that. Okay, so I have a question. Who is the other guy in the room? The suspect is clearly upper middle class. That's not super helpful. Maybe he, like, ski-tripped him to death somehow? Yeah, he whacked him in the jacuzzi in his backyard. Okay, I think I got it. Wow, what you got? The guy in the room is a surgeon. He implanted a magnet in the dead guy's skull. That's why he has that scar. And then the suspect used a super magnet or something on the dead guy's forehead, which pulled the magnet out through the dude's head. Aha, that's why he has blood on one hand. Yep, and I bet the murder weapons are stuck to the fridge, holding up a pic of Aunt Dottie. Oh, bravo, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. We'd make quite a pair of investigators. Could open a detective agency in town. Could use one right now, probably. Always work for crime solvers. Alright, well, I'm gonna get going. Love you, Dottie Detective. You too, Inspector Mom. Inspector Catjet. Like gadget, but cat. No? Okay, I'll just climb off a house. This is still closed. I thought that opened in Act 3. Well, I know it's later on in Act 3 then. Perhaps just not the first day. Dawn of the first day. And now, when is it? When is it that Molly intercepts us on the wires? Because I'm just waiting for that to happen. Anyway, it's another increment of 2, so Mr. Chazakov is on his roof. Mr. Chavikoz. I'm trying to make some sort of mess around with the letters so that it contains the word chav, and I'm not entirely happy about it. Yay! I'm so glad that of the 2, like, I would rather get that jump every time on stream and mess it up in the Let's Play where I can edit it out. So, I'm glad I've been doing that so well. Autumn winds. Probably made that joke in the Let's Play as well. One should not miss such a thing. Talking of, want to see some stars? Of course. Come here, we look. Filter, by the way. Blind! This is your own fault at this point, I would say. Boopity boop. Found one. Let's see. Big snake. Big snake? Yep. I saw a big snake once. At the zoo? In Scouts, we were hiking, and one was sunning itself on a rock. What a treat! I think it's rare to see a snake just randomly relaxing. I saw a picture on Tumblr that was just a snake dressed up as Sailor Moon, and I reblogged it because good. A big snake emerged from the earth and made war upon the villages. What villages? You know, villages. Okay. And as he wrapped himself around them, the villagers saw they were encircled by the same big snake. And they came together, and together slew the big snake. You learn. Why did Big Snake attack the people? They all have sympathy for the Big Snake? Geez, I don't know, but can we just keep saying Big Snake? Big Snake? Big Snake. Big Snake. Snakes are cute. I don't see how people could think otherwise. I do know that, like, my mother used to be, like, neutral towards snakes until I told her a story about one that exists, and now she doesn't much care for them. Let us consult the guide. Oh, you will like this one. Really? Because they are dead. Okay, yeah, I'm into it. Gramercy the medium. In life, he spoke with the dead. Really? Who knows? But when he died, his own spirit returned and spoke through him. Wait, that's dumb. How so? Wait, what? His own spirit possessed his body. That's like literally the same thing as being alive. No, he was dead but possessed. By himself. Yes. Oh god, this is dumb. So what's the moral of this one? Moral? Yeah, usually star things like this have some sort of moral. Yeah, sometimes things are just strange. That's the moral? That is our pair for today. Well, gee willikers, Mr. Chazakov. Willikers. Wow, that was pretty great. Yes, it was. More than a couple days. It's the rainy music. Anyway, Selvas,
How's it going? How was your Halloween? Weird. Went to Harfest, saw some messed up shit that I think was real, then had a really bad nightmare. Cool. I stayed in and watched Candy and watched TV. Watched Candy and ate TV. Did you try the TV? Well, I was out living a Halloween episode, okay? Well, yep. Want to hear a new poem? Why would you decline? Autumn winds, autumn sins. Okay. Autumn times, autumn crimes. What counts as an autumn sin? Cheating on your wife with some gas station skank in November. Oh, right. Yeah, that's, inconsiderate. Hey, Mr. Chazakov.
Yes, Hilma?
You gotta break your neck someday.
I will make sure to fall right on you.
Aha, well, I'm a big enough target.
I'm bigger than you, it should be covered.
You too. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Is that a poem? No. And then Mr. Porchman, porching on your man. Mrs. Varnish this porch herself. Don't go drecking mud all over it. But yes, so once upon a time, I told my mother about this, like someone had like a pet boa constrictor, I think it was, and like she used to let it like sleep in the bed with her, and one day this snake like laid out like from its full length from head to like tip of tail and like stretched itself like as far out as it would go, and the woman was like, hey, this isn't normal, and so took it to a vet to see what was up, and the vet was like, oh no, your snake's perfectly healthy, it's just sizing you up in case it wants to eat you. And my mother was like, okay, at this point I am signing out of all snakes forever, which is a shame because snakes are adorable. Snake. Hey, church mom. Hey, heathen daughter. Oh, I'll make it in here someday. But come on, seriously, no one likes getting up on Sunday. I find it very enriching. Your father does too, moistly. But he attends, and that's important. And he knows it means a lot to me. Alright, well, guilt thoroughly tripped. You do work for the church? That's not what faith is like, hon. There's more grace than condemnation. Kinda whatever. Alright, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. Can we go into the place of beef yet? You know, the beef place. That actually sounds like that sounds like it sounds like a phrase. This is gonna bother me. Okay. Personal beef that I've had for a very long time. What is a Susan window actually called? And this will take explanation. So, I've heard people describe it as a serving hatch, and no. I call it a Susan window because that's the only thing that comes to mind, but if you have a kitchen and a dining, like either a dining room or a living room, and in the common wall between the two, there's like this little window or door thing, and you open it to pass food through without going all the way through yourself. What is that called? Because I call it a Susan window because I could swear that it had a dumb name. And I want to say it's something like breakfast window, and I'm just like, it's not for breakfast and it's not a window, it's a door. I had some problem with it, but I don't remember what it was. Well, I feel like God would see this differently. I do, at least. That's because you're a good person. Spiral. Hot dog. Engaging in salacious acts with a Dreamcast. Hey again. Hey. So I had this really bad dream last night. Me too. I dreamed I was a pizza, and I was afraid someone would slice me. Jeez. Yep. This just makes me sad we don't have a pizza place anymore. Gotta order it from out by the highway now. Tragic. I had a dream I was a goose flying south, and I had to keep up with the other gooses, or I'd get lost. That's sad. It's not a good dream. What were y'all talking about? Big meeting coming up. City Council. Yep. About Bruce here. Well, that's intense. Well, we'd appreciate your prayers. This is precisely the kind of time where God shows up. Hope so. Me too. Also, like, at this point in time, it's probably really irritating that I keep going on about it to people who know me in the real world, but... So, earlier this week, I went into town, because, like, there's a thing that I do, I think, every other week, where I meet with someone, and, like, I'm not going to go into great detail, but it's to do with my mental health. And we were in town, my mother and I, and while we're out, I just randomly remembered this really crappy dad joke, and I told it to my mother, and, like, she stopped walking for a second, visibly took a moment to process the joke, and then
busted out cackling, and like she will insist that she didn't cackle, but that is the noise I heard her make. But yeah, literally all I said was, how do you think the unthinkable? With an iceberg. It took her a moment, and then she found it hilarious. I have sinned. Anyway, what's going on in the hall? At least we don't need to steal any pierogies anymore, even though they're pretzels. Miss Rosa, park your ass. Oh, hello, May. Feeling better? As well as to be expected, I suppose. That's good. Did you want to talk about your grandfather? Yeah. Boston Springs was built on our backs and the backs before us. Time was they didn't pay the people in real money. Paid in little tokens and bills stamped with a company name. Good at the company store for company goods. Back in school, they showed us some of those. Weird quarters and stuff. My grandfather remembered. His daddy experienced it firsthand. My boss came into town driving a big fancy car. Night I met your grandfather. Real bastard, that boss, God forgive him. Your grandfather runs out of the dance. I think he was a bit drunk, or just stupid in some brave way. He shouts, "The guts of all bosses." He all of a sudden has a hunting knife from somewhere, and he slashes the boss's tires. Oh, wow. Picks up a rock, puts it through the windscreen, then he climbs up. I'm sorry, this part is a bit rude. Holy shit, don't stop. He pees through the windscreen hole. This is amazing! Did they catch him? Nah, just me and a few other folks saw it. I trot over to him, and we run off down the alley. Past the A-OK drugstore. Big field, big car park nowadays. Stars fat and bright. I guess we were both pretty drunk. One thing led to another. Okay. Wait, when was this? A very long time ago. Was he... So what happened with the car? Got towed away. Police couldn't get no witnesses. We weren't snitches about that kind of thing. Damn right. So like I said, you got troublemaker blood. Jeez, I never knew this. I don't think even your daddy knows. I bet not. You gonna tell him? Yes, sometime, maybe. I want to pass this story along to you. It was one night, one thing he did, and a lifetime of nights and things he did. What you want to do with that is part of your story now. I can't talk much more for today. I would like to know more about him. This was crazy. I'll see you, May. Sooner or later. Okay. Bye, Miss Rosa. Bye for now, May Borowski. So what do people make of the various voices that I do for this? Like, I know there is some popularity to the Greg voice and the Angus voice and whatever, but like, what about the minor voices of the irrelevant characters? 'Cause like, those take thought and planning as well, and like, there's a character we'll be meeting in Tingle very soon as well. I gave her my impression, like, rough impression of Gina Linetti from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Kind of voice. I'm hoping that, you know, people take it the correct way. Hey, kind of a weird question, but is anyone missing? What? Like, anyone you know who was out last night and didn't come back? I don't think so. What's going on? Nothing? Well, I saw something. Okay, you should tell us if this is something. Just be careful, okay? Keep an eye out, and let me know if you see anything weird, okay? I mean, you all hang out together constantly. You're safer than anyone else I know. Well, anyway. And for that matter, just speaking of the Susan window that I mentioned earlier. Also, I know that as a child, I had a specific word for the, like, you know if you go to an automatic car wash and it has those, like, rotating brushes that, like, usually they hang down like a wet mop, but then when they spin at high speeds, they, like, flungle out to their maximum width because they're spinning. I don't know why I'm even bringing this up, because literally no one who watches this video or anyone on the internet will know what I'm talking about, but as a child, I had a really specific name for those things, like those brushes, and I, for the life of me, cannot remember what it was, and my parents don't remember either, even though I know I told them at some point. And like, that's kind of sad, like, a big part of the history of my personal idiolect has now permanently died because I don't remember what that word was. In the same way that, like, if you raise your eyebrows, you know the wrinkles that you get on your forehead, or forehead if you prefer, I've always called them Hebrides, and I know I explained that in when I played Anodyne, which wasn't even one of my best Let's Plays, but still. Who lives here? It's like just a room. One fridge, one dresser, one lamp, one bed, one window, one door. Guess that makes 2 ways out. This would be creepy if it wasn't so spooky. Wait, what?
Whoever lives here is certainly a churchgoer. 5 saints? Grandmama had a setup like this last time I saw her. Icon's good for keeping the good in, and the bad out. This is the super important info I retained from years of Sunday school. In the end, Grandmama died while the saints watched. It was time, and they weren't saints anyway. They were pictures. Pour one out for Grandmama. You make it sound like you're about to pee on their bed. Hey. I could hide in here till whoever lives here gets back, and possibly give them a heart attack, or get shot in the face with a gun. What am I doing in here? What am I doing with my life? I'm sitting in a stranger's closet in a nearly vacant building. I could just stay here. Just forever, be here forever. Where does this person pee? It's dark in here. Clearly they pee in the fridge. Plastic flowers are like super depressing for some reason. Dead flowers are less depressing than plastic ones. I feel the other way around on that. Like, plastic ones live forever. Dead ones are dead forever. You feel? Plus, plastic ones can go on to live a new life if they choose to be recycled. It's just a shame they can't be a flower forever. Which is funny. Like, again, I have some too real personal beef, but first, Laurie M. Did you go to Harfest? Yeah, ended up in a play, because my friend B screwed it up. Cool. I ate pizza and watched Blood Gorgon. Cool. Is something wrong? Nah, just think I saw a ghost or something last night. I'm not sure. Sounds like kind of awesome? It was like the opposite of awesome. Oh, sorry. It's cool. I'll see you later. Good luck with your ghost problem. Thanks. Death. Okay, I've completely forgotten whatever it was I was going to say, so live with it, I guess. No, it's gonna bother me now. What was... Okay, random game freeze. There we go. There was the winter readiness sale. Shovels, rock salts, space heaters. Like a warm satellite, it's a space heater. What was I gonna talk about? Oh yes, hang on. Hey, B. Hey, thanks again for last night. I owe you one. It's fine, it was fun. My night got, like, really weird and bad after. How so? I'll tell you later, I guess. Still, like, putting it together. Okay, well, let me know how that goes. I will. I think it's band practice day? Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down Greg. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, no, he's at the Snack Falcon. I don't know how that guy stays employed. He steals constantly, breaks supplies for fun, and leaves work whenever he wants. Greg plays by his own rules. Feels more like the world plays by his rules. Whoa. I don't even know what that means. Still, whoa. Thanks for your persistence, Bill. I appreciate you. But okay, yeah, the thing I was going to talk about is, like, I own a lot of things. Like, for one, I have a rather extensive plushie collection, because, I don't know, my heart is too big but in the wrong... Like, my heart is the wrong shape. Because, like, I have, like, not very much empathy for, like some people. But I really love these, like, non-sentient piles of cloth. Which I recognize is strange. But, like, sometimes I think about, like, what would happen to them if I were to suddenly die? Because, like, I would want them to be permanently protected. Like, I want to be entombed in a pyramid where all my stuff is in there with me, kept in perfect preserved condition. But there's more to it than that. You up for band practice in a bit? I guess. Weird night. Oh so? I'll tell you about it later. But yeah, here's the thing. If I were to be entombed with all of my possessions being perfectly preserved because I'd want to make sure they, you know, got the treatment they deserved. Whoa, is someone moving in? Probably something dumb. I miss you, pizza place. Like, at the same time, though, I would have, like, personal angst over, but, you know, my plushies or whatever aren't being loved, they're just being stored, and I would feel bad about that, because, like, I'd want them to be used, but then, like I mentioned this to my mother, and she was like, oh, well, just make a will, then. And the problem then becomes, if I were to leave my possessions to someone else, maybe they would care for them and protect them like I would want them to, but then what happens when they die? They'll have to pass that on to someone else. And, like, how many times will that cycle repeat before my possessions end up getting passed on to someone who doesn't care? To someone who will mistreat them, or sell them, or, like, let them get dirty, or you know, something. Vagrants, reports of. that's why. All this. Am I just been someone who saw you out here? Your turn. I saw a kidnapping. Tell me what you saw again. Someone in a big old coat with someone over their back. Uh-huh. And you chased them down here? Yeah, I got to the fence and they were up in the woods. My ears keep popping again and it's so annoying. Alright, thank you, May. I knew you were just gonna brush this off. May, there's been no missing person reports. That tends to happen when a kid goes missing from something like Harfest. Hell, I got 6 calls about kids out too late. There would be a report. I'm reporting! This right here, this is a report! May, there's no break in the fence. So? So unless someone could jump this thing while carrying a teenager who hasn't been reported as missing. Any theories, May? No. I was running around half the night, getting after teenage bullshit and people scared of clotheslines and noises. You trying to kick off a horror movie. No one believes the girl who saw the ghost. Well, I have bad news for you. The cop always dies. I'm sorry, we're talking about a ghost now. It must have gone through the fence? Really, May? No, yes, I don't know. Really tired. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Will you at least check the woods? Hey, Dan McConnell and I were up there this morning because of what you said last night. From the fence up to the old mine, we found a couple of teenagers on a gross mattress, we saw some worried-looking deer, we found the porn log, and one deer hunter out too early. That can't be it. That is it. The cop always dies. Jump! Oh, the car's gone. Hey.
Sup, kid? You smell weird.
You got a Harfest?
Over it.
Cool. I had kind of a weird time. A weird bad time, actually.
It's guaranteed weird bad time.
Yeah. Are those people from yesterday still here?
Dunno. We're not, like, good friends or anything.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought you'd know. I was wondering if they ever met Casey. Out there, somewhere.
I can ask. I used to ask.
I just hate thinking about him out there all by himself.
Aw, Casey's tough. He'll be fine. When you gotta get out, you gotta get out.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, see you at bad practice.
Real talk, do you actually like watching us play?
Yeah, I mean, you're not good, but yeah. Not my style.
What is your style?
Black metal, thrash crossover, hip-hop.
I like Witch Dagger. They're kind of metal.
Oh yeah, like that Doom shit, right? Da-da-da-da-da.
Totally.
Yeah.
What?
You know, one time a guy followed me home. Like, a guy from the tracks.
What did you do?
There was, like, some night back in the summer, and out of the corner of my eye, I could kind of see this dude take the turn out of the car park
Elliot's here, good evening.
and start creeping up the hill, like 50 feet back. But, like, I didn't want to look right at him.
Ah!
I took a detour through the woods, sat in a tree. It was getting dark, but, like, I could see him standing just off the road, waiting for me to come down.
Oh my god. What did you do?
After it got dark, I climbed down and got up the hill real quick.
Ah!
Yeah, it was a weird bad time.
Ah! I'm so upset right now.
I know, right? See ya.
And then he just walks into the stairs because that's just how Germ be and how Germ do. High quality tea about music. Hey, Dino is here. Good evening. How you doing, Dino? I hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. Or day, or whatever time of day it happens to be for y'all. Anyway, Catboy. Hey, dude. Hey, you. Working here now? Yep. Sucks, but it pays. Question. How do they fit a kitchen in there? Barely. What do you do here? Grillman and janitor. I cook and mop. At the same time? Yes. Okay, pass the bowling balls. It's weird how, like, bowling balls basically would have to have roughly the same sized finger holes. Because, like, even if you had a large bowling ball, the size of the finger wouldn't change. It's wet again, and I'm cold again. It's just rain. Hey, yo. Why are we standing out here? Someone has to. No, you don't. I pressed it to jump and then didn't jump. But hey, in just a moment we'll be having the next musical rhythm round, so we'll be playing Pumpkinhead Guy, so I'm gonna be silent and focusing on playing the song, and y'all can just enjoy the dulcet tones of no vocals. Anyway, newsman on your toilet, what's in the news? Dumb girl slips off ledge, dies on street below. Area cranky man haunted by screaming poltergeist. Soggy corpse hardly recognizable, identified by teeth. Area man dies of heart attack from being scared by hootin' and hollering phantom. Evidence shows girl was pushed. Alright, jeez. That TV is still on. I'm sad and salt. I'm sad and salt. Why can't I jump down through this ledge? There we go. But yes, hello y'all, and thank you for coming out to join us this evening. That's up for some debate, Bill.
Sup, dude?
Ugh.
Ugh?
Long night, weird night.
What's up?
I'll tell you at band practice.
Cool. Well, what you up to?
We're gonna head out to band practice?
Yeah, let's do this.
Back to watch this fiasco again, huh?
Yep.
You're our only fan, Germ.
I'm just here to be entertained. I'm a gentleman of leisure. Gentleman of leisure.
Okay, there we go. That was what was blocking the word leisure just then. Nice save, Bill. Nice. B. Ready to play? Yeah. Go convince Greg. He's all slow today. Can do. Hey, Angus.
Hey, mate.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm having a very boring week.
Jeez, I'm envious.
So how about that demon tower?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's fun.
Yeah, it's all pew clang, oh. Oh.
That it is. Was that scat singing?
I'm embarrassed now.
And this here, by the way, this is where I recognize that gnome from the previous stream. It's pronounced leisure. I'm not American. It's leisure, not leisure. Goddamn. Lesions are wounds.
Hey, dude.
You okay? You look tired.
I was up all night.
Yeet. Lozzie is also here.
They were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud.
Roof door?
Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs. That goes out onto the roof. Now I can, like, I don't know, run from the door down the lobby, up to the roof, and pee off the side of the building.
Yeah, maybe not.
But wants to stop random people from doing that too.
Dude, he'll be fine. I will pee off your building.
Sorry, I'm just tired.
Fair. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this shit.
Finger bumping the keyboard and everything suddenly wrong. Poppin' like Mary Poppins, popcorn chicken. I do recommend you guys actually go and look up actual covers that people have done of all the songs in this game, because they are so good. Seriously. And also, most of my mistakes in that were just me bumping the buttons by holding the keyboard weirdly.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that was okay. Not bad considering I don't know this song. Whew. So fast. You just pushed a button.
I'm so tired.
I strained my vocal cords yelling.
Awesome.
I'm gonna sound so husky.
Anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not, and this guy who I think was a ghost kidnapped some kid, and also I think it was in my head after, while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something, because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight.
You okay, dude?
Yeah, I'm not, like, losing it or something.
Yep, probably wasn't a ghost.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, definitely. Ugh. Okay, fine, I'll go figure this out myself.
Aw, dude, don't be like that.
You got us.
Aw, dudes. And germ, I guess. Okay, fine. So we need to maybe see if there's, like, some ghosty stuff happening around here? Like, from a source we could trust. Such as... Does the newspaper have, like, a ghost section? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library. For books about it? No, they have the local paper on file, going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there, probably. Oh, wow, I didn't know they had that. Thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library? We actually have one of the nicer ones around. Oh, how? Rich dude who paid for it way back when? Yeah, they set up a foundation and... Never mind, let's go. Can we regroup after?
Sure.
Okay, we'll be back. Woohoo, ghosties. That's the spirit. Where? I probably made that joke in the Let's Play as well. Dudes and Lozzie and... dudes and male dudes and female dudes and other dudes as well. So many dudes. Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working, things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. Pumpkinhead guy. I can't jump, and that makes me sad. Those are librarian glasses if ever I've seen them. Hey, closing in 2 hours. Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfiche is? Microfiche. Microfiche.
3rd floor.
Okay, thanks. I'm sure you mean 2nd floor. Because American numbers are different from normal person numbers. Anyway, we shall make like Lorene and sin. And that is all. Well, Discord is absolutely popping according to my phone. So, this would be the 2nd floor in American, but it's the 1st floor in English. Oh, Lozzie, I'm glad to hear you're in a mood of some flavor at least. Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a CV. Bob Targ, born 1967, 50 years old. Let's see. Experience, mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50's not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be, like, guaranteed. It should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group? Right, because socialism's gonna fix all your problems. Hey, it's charity-barity, which does not work in English. Holy crap. What? It's charity-barity. What's charity-barity? How do you not know charity-barity? I assume this is something from school? The school of being 5 freaking years old? Alright. So this was the thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated charity-barity. It does look really hateable. It was like... you were under some curse where a cute thing followed you around 24/7, yelling about, like, sharing and not littering and paying taxes. Is this monomy? Well, that's an important, skill. I was 5! I'm 20 now and I still haven't paid taxes! Charity Barity goes to a state infrastructure budgeting meeting. I forgot the worst part, it always rhymed. Charity Barity, oh no, austerity. What's that? The reason the 2 bridges in and out of Saltstown are still closed. Oh wow, you still can't, like, go to Saltstown? You're welcome to try. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Barity, danger everywhereity. That's vague and disconcerting and accurate. Could have just kept updating that one book. I could speak, I swear. Popcorn Chicken Discord. Just reading the chat and just reacting to very specific words, just to confuse people who are watching the VOD of this, but they don't have the chat replay open. It's right there. Y'all can access it. I'm speaking to future people who are here in the present, but not yet. Wrap your head around that one. Type that into China. Ah, the domino room. On the 2nd floor, America. Oh, wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here? Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through a chain link fence. Or flew over it? Or something? While carrying something. Oh, right, well, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go and find this guy. Because he took someone, and he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay, it was fine. A time travel that isn't time travel. Reminds me of something that Yuki said once, where like, I think it was Yuki, who was talking about like how sleep is basically time travel. Alright, there she is. Cool. Oh god, the popcorn chicken conversation started back up. But yes, Bill, go and make tea. Tea is best tea. I guess you don't say. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you arsehole. Aww.
We friends, Beatrice.
Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge.
Oh, well, what's this? Notices your crocodile.
Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around, look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure. Now, this is something that would be rather fun to, like, stop and, like, read all of, and I'm not going to do that on this stream. But, like, it's something you could do, like, with the Let's Play, and you can pause and read at your own leisure, and... Like, we need to find the tooth one as well, like, because the tooth is here somewhere. Like, you need to know about the tooth in order to complete the tooth side quest. Opinions, good. Wait, we found all of the things we need to find, but I need to find the tooth column. Strike lumber. Underground gases. Acres of land, Little Joe. Hope springs eternal. Albino groundhog, the wind blew beneath his chicken nuggets. No ghost. Pie piracy. It's not homemade. It was made in a factory. A bomb factory. It's bombs. Whatever, I'll look at the ghost ones then. Graveyard, that's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in our old section. Oh cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? There's like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. That's actually pretty good. Am I just fucking blind? Like, where is the tooth? Events. There we go, Tale of Teeth. This is gnarly and awesome. Oh my god. We need to know about that just because we have the tooth. We need to know what to do with the tooth later on. Spectral happenings, possum jump. Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like possum jump. Let me read it. It's possum jump. Okay, yeah, that's back up in State Park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Go check it out, though. Go nuts. That's actually probably only a mile or so from Miss Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I'll try to avoid any basements or corpse husbands. Co-signed. Okay, Lozzie, well, have a good evening then. And... Elliot, maybe? I know there was something that you tweeted that I saw. I just don't remember what. Have we looked at this one already? We looked at this one already. Where's the other one then? Now that I've already found underground gases, Samuel Coulson, Stanley T. Possum Jump, opinions, ghostly rumors haunt the hysterical society.
Hey, gotta sweep.
Historical society? History that won't stay history. In a history place. History place? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, most of us watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Okay, well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Yeah. 3 clues. We got 3 leads. You're a regular detective. Maborovsky, a detective of ghosts. Alright, let's go. Okay, I remember hearing about that, at least, but I thought it was, like, on Discord or something we were talking about it. I mean, no, you can't borrow my car regardless, but do you have a license? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job, so I can't drive you around to all of these spots. I could maybe do the graveyard. I don't know why the game randomly froze there. I had to go there anyway. Cool, I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. Then I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey, nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does the same thing over and over again. Hence, this is a New Game Plus, sort of. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves. Yep, that's science. Oh my freaking god. Yeah, because I could remember, I think it's either Laura or Jordan talking about it as well. Anyway, it's the poetry people. Is that Miss Quelsey? Oh wow, haven't heen sir since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans. Should be saving that string to repair those bridges into Saltstown. There you go. Thank you all for coming for this second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society. You want to stick around for this? Yeah, Selma's is here. Tonight we have new poems from myself, and Fisherman Jones, and Selma M. Forrester. I will start us off with one of my own. They don't actually pay her in string, right? Yes, May, they literally pay her in string. I was just joking. Right. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student, the subject of my stories I tell friends back home when they ask about life out here in the sticks. It's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Is that legal? What? Talking about details about students like that? She didn't name names. Yes, she did. Okay, no full names. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems, take it away. Hi folks, thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel eels, I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime, but neither do you know the paths I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's 1 poem, next one's shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark, must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me, but what do you know, amphibie? That's it. You're not very good. Dude is really worried about what fish think. That turtle always spooks me. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester. Yay, Selma's! Thanks, May. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, babyface boy billionaire. Phone app sold made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has.
World warehouse buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs. Boy, billionaires. Money is access. Access to politicians waiting for us to die. Lead in our water, alcohol and painkillers. Replace my job with an app. Replace my dreams of a house in a yard with a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Force 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement, they're in the house in the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the west coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow, damn. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmas. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks, I wrote it myself. Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it as... Nice work, Smelva. I don't like that nickname. What are you two? Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? Okay, thanks for coming.
We live here.
Right, so...
Find out anything about your ghost?
Yeah. Tell 'em, B. There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe.
I don't really remember Little Joe.
He's a ghost miner, died in mysterious circumstances.
Wow.
I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with, like, dread and shit. I'm terrified! Okay. So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out. I have work and stuff.
Yeah, Greg and I also have work.
You guys skip out and work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost.
What places were you thinking about?
The graveyard? I call that one. It's close and not illegal.
Is there an illegal one?
Sure is, the Historical Society. You know you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway.
I'm in for the Historical Society.
Awesome.
So what should I get stuck with?
Possum Jump.
Oh! I know Possum Jump. We used to go there in Scouts.
Perfect. Okay, I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome! And also I'm scared to death. Ugh. Yeah, seems like that's going around. The ugh. Yeppers.
So, you and Mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
I thought you two were getting along.
We were. But we talked about it.
I just hate to see you two on the outs again.
It'll be fine, we're cool. So, we're having money problems?
What? No, we're fine.
Dad?
Hey, it's fine.
It's okay, I'm 20, I can handle it.
Nothing to handle.
Okay. Might just head up to bed tonight.
Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days.
Well, I mean, there was some tea spilling earlier, like... Just now, as well, was tea spilling about the state of capitalism in the Rust Belt of America, I guess. Selma's is a poet. A poet, if you will. A floet. A flabebe, but of poetry. I know Pokemon. Tea spilling is sadness. Hey, let me know you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week. I don't know, thanks, B. Don't thank me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you're so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favour. That's more like it. I'm falling asleep. Have fun tonight. Sorry if it's... It's fine. Wait, did you actually fall asleep? Lol.
Hey, mate. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map and it's a pretty shade spot up to Possum Jump.
Okay, great. Everyone's having a stroke this evening, apparently.
It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep.
Night, sir.
Chip's hat.
Yo, I looked up the Historical Society on the internet. It's really old, but they did big renovations.
Oh, really?
I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just got torn up seems like Ghost Central.
How so?
You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, and then someone puts in a pool where you died or something.
Haunted pools would actually be pee scary.
I'm spooked. I'm going to bed.
Well, try not to pee in your dream pool, question mark. Yes. We will advance the time. You know, seize the time, sin. I can't speak Kazakh. Like, I have tried reading stuff that's written in Kazakh,
It's so unreasonably difficult to pronounce. It's just, there's a lot of letters. They have N with a tilde that isn't necessarily pronounced like it is in Spanish, which offends the Spanish speaker in my soul. Whoa. Hey, there's germ floating by on the breeze. Yay, corpses. Corpses everywhere. I dream of death. You dream of death. Angels of Beth. Lubavie. Boink. Saxophone. Saxophone. Wait, that sounds like sex on the phone, but no, I'm just Homer Simpsoning. Fall all the way to the bottom of the down. The bottom of the down. And here we are. Now, is that a hill or just a wonky building? Oh, it is. It's both. Angels of Beth on a sun. Okay. I don't know. At this point, I even know what I said. Now, where is the next dingus? Here's the next dingus. The accordion. Love is a hero. Wake up. I'm unreasonably proud of that video. Like, I know I mentioned on Discord, there were a couple of scrapped ideas that didn't quite make it into that video. Like, I was going to have, for instance, Cypress reappear, like, in the I like you sequence, and just, like, instead of saying I like you, just go, Fuego a second time, and then Belge would come in, like, wake up, and then Cypress would be like, wait, like, Cypress would wake up in my own bed and be like, wait, but I wasn't even dreaming, though. And then it would just zoom out to Belarus, like, clicking like or something. I don't know. Like, honestly, Belarus is one of my favorites from that video. Because, like, I don't know, just, I know for one that, I'm pretty sure that the fake ending at least caught Blackwell out when I first premiered the video. And, like, I'm not, like, singling Blackwell out in particular, just that was one person who I remember sort of got, like, caught out by the ending, but I like the, like, bearing in mind, I did all of those in, like, 1 or 2 takes each. I'm really happy how Belarus turned out, where it's literally just, like, zoom out, Belarus, like, clicks like, then just looks at the camera like, you know what to do. And also, another one that I did in 1 take that I'm really happy with as well, is, Azerbaijan and Russia. Like, Russia inhales to scream, Azerbaijan just walks in out of nowhere, shut up, and then it just, Russia just doesn't know what to, like, it holds on that shot for a couple of seconds. But yeah, I ended up not doing one for 2018 because, like, I didn't have time or energy or whatever, and I was busy with university, so I wasn't actually able to make it anyway. And, like, I didn't actually have that many ideas for it anyway. Oh, hit the edge of reality. Like, one idea that I'd had for it was, like, because at the time, my mother was still, like, in a wheelchair recovering from... No, that was before she'd had her hip surgery. So, like, one idea I'd had was, like, borrowing my mother's wheelchair at the time, and, like, having Russia come in whilst that one Eminem song plays, you know, guess who's back? Back again. Russia's back. Tell a friend. That's basically the only idea I had. Where is the start of this area? Like, goddamn. I'm 50 Shades of Lost all of a sudden. Just talking about countries and getting caught in my own arse. We'll try ricing like a fire chicken, see if verticality gets us anywhere. Well, what's wrong necessarily? Like, it was meant to be, like, with affections, just to, like, indicate, in the same way that, like, whenever, like, the 2 times that I've portrayed Serhat in these, however many second videos, I've always, like, had the Trilby hat on instead of my regular hat. I think a lot of the time I had, France wearing a beret as well. I'm not sure that was every single time, though. I guess, Hungary 2018, just screaming into the microphone. Welcome back to me screaming. But, yeah, Greece this year was one of the last ones that I came up. In fact, I think Greece was the last one I came up with this year because I've like really struggled for it. But again, that was 1 take, and I'm really happy with how it came out. I just dropped the Greek flag, wearing the Canadian flag underneath. But no mention of Antarctica though. 0 out of 10. And the first one that I filmed was Ukraine and Bulgaria, which, like, that was... I'd planned that one literally before any of the other, like even before all the songs had come in, I was just like, yes, this is a thing I'm going to do and it will be excellent. Rising sea levels will increase shark attack frequency for obvious reasons. Last night inspired me. For longest night, I'm getting you a library card. You're welcome.
Dude, my mouth tastes weird this morning. Like a tire. I'll be at work trying to wash out with whatever's in the cooler.
Planets are to be pitied as they cannot know how big and cool they are.
Bones. Just combine it with Anne Sophie's song of 2015, because we're only left with bones. Chicken bones. Why does the game keep freezing like this? No, I wanted to go through the floor. Why am I on top of everything? Oh, in other news, Mama Hex has been watching Lucajin's Let's Play of Danganronpa 2, and as of this live stream, she's just seen the first episode of Chapter 3. Morning, sunshine. You feeling okay? You look a little limp. Yeah, weird dreams. Weird night. You say weird a lot. Just being honest. You taking headache meds? They're in the bathroom cabinet. Yeah, I am. They're kinda working, kinda not. Well, maybe you need more sleep. I mean, more than the 10 hours or so you already get. You've always been my sleepy girl. Oof. What'd you do last night? Went to the library with B. Sounds nice. It was. Weird. Interesting. Okay, gotta go. Be safe, hon. Take it easy. You really do look a little tired. Getting out makes me feel better. Me too. Maybe it's a good day to get out in the fresh air. I'll let you know. Bye, sweetie. Nice and sunny today. I hate rainy days. Just want to never leave bed. I love them. Nice and grey. Sun's too bright sometimes. Need some cloudies. Gloomy little eel you are. Eels, Mom. Eels. Eels, honey. Alright, I'm out. Bye-bye, sweetie. We used to be in love, then I burned his house down. Like, I don't even know what the purpose of Italy's little project is, other than just, like, getting people to be like, yeah, women, yeah, daddy. And then just Italy's like, no, Hungary, how dare you interrupt? Farming. If I stay in town long enough, I could see getting into the farm life. Problem with farms is the amount of poop. Like, even if you don't have animals, you actually buy poop or something and shovel it all over the place. It's madness. It's poop madness. Like Danganronpa 2, funnily enough. And rabies isn't here yet, unfortunately. But I can still sit here and rub my arm because it's sort of getting sore from the angle that I'm sitting at. Furry Lithuania. Now, I know I've said this before, but, like, the one thing that I would change if I made that video again is I would have San Marino and then the title card and then Lithuania, because as it is, like, the like, timings of it makes it sound all janky and whatever, so I'd change that. Take the blindfold off. That's not helping with Lithuania. Campfires and corn dogs. Furry Lithuania is best Lithuania. Weird that the town ends, like, bam, right here. There's, like, a line somewhere that no one can see, but you can put it on a map. Yeah, I suppose, certainly in the Eurovision in however many seconds video, I think Lithuania has always been the most fun to portray, because I think 2015 was the original I Like You. 2016 was, like, 5:59, nothing's going on. 6 o'clock, suddenly just, like, wearing sunglasses and, like, party time, whatever. Like, blows one of those party tutors, like, hoot! And then 2017, I have no idea what's going on! And then 2018 probably would have been cute and or normal. And then 2019, oh, what was this? And then pounces on the lion. Fun fact, I was the one holding up the lion, I just framed it cleverly. But, like, yeah, the lion was being held up by my hand, and that was just a separate shot that I then transposed into the first one. There is May, why did you fall? There was someone on that roof. I want to find out who the flouff is on my goddamn roof. Well, it's not my roof. It's not even my house, but still. Who goes there? Have we met? Can I help you? Hey, little girl. I'm a legal adult. Oh, sorry. Who are you? Liz, I used to live here. Where? This building right here, before you were born. Why'd you move away? Went to school, wandered off, I guess. You like it better where you live now? It's nice.
Possum Springs is nice too. I think it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, pretty alright. When I was a girl, about your, I'm 20, height, I used to lay awake at night, where the statue would come to life and climb into my window. Oh, jeez, that is spooky. You never want someone hanging out outside your window. Not magical evil statues, at least. Yep, nothing evil or magic should get that close. I live in the attic. No one could get to my window. That's good. I am vampires or warlocks or skeleton men. I'm glad we had this talk. Me too. See ya. Well, that's something I never even saw in my original Let's Play, so that's nice. Anyway. Now, one thing that you might notice as well. Hey, Selmas, you were great last night. Oh, thanks. Having you to bounce ideas off helped. I am good for that. Want to hear a new poem? This is a short one, because I'm tired. Me too, so that works out. I got mad one time. It was online. I've been mad on the internet before too. It's crazy making. What are you doing at the library? I go to the library. No, but seriously. Crocagator. Crying to... Oh, crocodile tears, I get it. Yeah. What I recommend is, like, if you watch that video back, just wait till Montenegro comes up, and, like, count the number of heads and count the pairs of legs. It does not add up, and I did that on purpose. Really, I play bass. We should play together sometime. You know, Long Black Veil? Yep. You know, Tom Dooley? Yep, my dad likes that stuff. You know, Willa Garden? Nope. Polish. Fuego! I'm too happy with the goofiness that delivery, but yeah, when I did Montenegro, there are 6 of me, but only 5 pairs of legs. So, like I said, that was very much on purpose. Yeah, this series would go by so much faster if I didn't bother doing every little optional thing that I already showed in the Let's Play, but hey ho. Methinks I spy a tunnel shark, scary monster in the dark. Holy crap. I didn't really see it. Please don't listen. Why am I suddenly experiencing all the things that I missed in the Let's Play? Goddamn. Fuego! Yeah, I do think that... Oh, this is different. Whoa, hi down there. Hi there, May. Is that Mr. Salvi? What are you doing in a boat? In a tunnel? In the late afternoon? What are you doing home from school? You answer first. This is my side hustle. Salvi Salvage. What is that? I'm a junk man, May. You're not mowing lawns anymore? No, I'm still doing the landscaping. But I'm also a purveyor of fine goods. For the discerning antique enthusiast. Okay, side hustle. Yeah. You want to come along? Boat ride back into the tunnel. Gonna be a short trip today, but might be fun. Yeah, take me to Willy Wonka Land. This probably isn't smart. It's pretty safe. I just need a second pair of hands. Usually I take one of the kids over there. Hey, teens. I gotta go on this boat now. Just saying, like, if anyone should ask. I got on this boat with Mr. Salvi here. Okay, thanks. Oh, yeah, je m'adore. What was... Okay, let's go. I don't know what this is. Like, this wasn't in the original Let's Play. Ain't lots of folks from somewhere else drive past. Hey, I can manipulate the light. This is fun. Between Fort Lucene and Willow Grove. And they like going to antique shops out here. I think they think it's exclusive or something. And that's the side hustle. Wow. Do they know it's garbage? It's not garbage. Sorry. Here, we're coming up on one now. You'll see. I don't know what this accent is even meant to be. Rave boat. Yes. It's an island of garbage. Your garbage is my priceless antique. Once it's cleaned up a bit. Look around and find something. Is this thing safe to walk on? Oh yeah. Years of sediment, rocks and junk. You called it junk too. Huh, big axe. Do I want a big garbage axe? Yes. It's so big and axey. Just walk into the water. Still tickled by the rave boat. Oh wow, it's a thing. Sledge?
really bad boat? Maybe like sleep in it? Tiny garbage hammock? Should I take this garbage bed instead of the garbage axe? No. Ugh. I'm here for the axe, living for it. You find anything good? Kill a garbage axe. Oh, nice. Looks like an old fire axe from somewhere. Axe murderer garbage axe. Yes, you could conceivably murder someone with this. Have to sharpen it first. Oh, I'll sharpen it. Planning on murdering someone? I keep my options open. Oh dear. Garbage. No, I'd named my island Hexagon Island, predictably enough. And somehow he'd run over his own foot. No. With the mower. Ah! Yeah, he's got a limp now. But he still comes to work. Jeez. Got to work. That's America. Oof. Rave boat. Woohoo. Okay, so remember how I said I need a second pair of hands? Oh yeah, what was that about? So there's a little panel back where you are. Gonna need you to use it and move this light up here. Wait, why? I got bats down here. So? I don't like bats, but bats like bugs, and bugs like light. So you're gonna shine a light around them and get them to scatter. Looking for bugs. They mostly go away for a while when they scatter. Oh, okay. I got an idea of coming upon a place they like to cluster together. Okay, I got it. I've been doing this the entire time anyway. Here we go, up above me. Wow. I've just been raving the entire time, so... Did most of them leave? I think so. Sure, a lot of them. I hate them. But bats are cute. They are not. Can I take a bat home? Ain't no bat getting onto my boat. So I'll swim back then have a goddamn bat on my boat. Okay, no bats. No bats. Sono incito con la tua l'ascensore. That was bad Italian. Alright, they're going up on another island. Garbage ho! Garbage ho, it me. Gotta sleep. Have a good evening, Black Quill. You're gonna look around? No, I'm gonna hang out in the boat. Of course I'm gonna look around. It's sarcastic like your dad. Do you still talk to my dad? Oh yeah, I get my meats from him once a week. Is that a euphemism? Last autumn, some of the boys from the factory days went up to Stutter's old hunting camp. You get anything? Edgris got his 6-point buck. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go. We got a schedule to keep. Oh, Lozzie, as I said, your health comes first. Oh my god, it's a coconut monkey? Like the one Grandad brought back from Hawaii. Do I want this coconut friend? Yes'm. Help the chat to not be censored. Garbage hoe, sister dressed as white trash, or me, or both. Welcome to the family, Mr. Monkey. I love you so much, and we've only just met. Holy shit. Dracula teeth? These are so rad, I could totally be a Dracula. Of all the false teeth in the world, Dracula teeth are the best. Should I take these excellent Dracula teeth instead of my dear friend Coconut Monkey? Why are you making me choose? I get new ones for like $1 over at the Ham Panther. I know if vintage Dracula teeth are that much of a find. Giant plug, except that's probably not what it is, but still. Find anything good? Coconut Monkey. Oh wow. Is it still good? He's a little soft, and he smells like trash water, but when he's all dried out, he's gonna be a regular member of the family. Oh, alrighty-ho. You're not gonna steal him for your shop or anything, right? No. Not even tempted? I think I can let this one go, mate. And back to the rave. And that's how I saved the longest night. Haha, wow. Did you ever tell your kids? What? No, it spoiled the magic. Did they ever notice your neck scar? If they did, they never said or nothing. Okay, Lozzie, good night. Did the cops ever catch the guy? Oh no, he's still out there. But he ain't coming back anytime soon. Wow, great story. Alright, we're coming up on another bat nest. Do bats have nests? Whatever, get the light that is shined up there, get rid of them. Aye, sir. There they come. Wow.
Did most of them leave? Think so. I got 'em good. Phew. Thanks, kid. I'm 20. Well, at my age, that's plenty kid enough. Rude. Coming up on another island. How many of these are down here? Oh, I had counted. Seems to find new ones all the time, and I lose the old ones. Spooky. We're pretty far back now. It's always a bit spooky. I had no idea this was a thing, by the way. I can't reiterate that enough with the rave light. Okay, Bill, well, have a good night. Whoa, old trolley car over there. Yeah, we're getting close to where the flood hit hardest. I can't imagine this place still up and running. It was quite something. Had a sense of going somewhere. Yeah. Way back when they got these new trolley cars. They're designed by some company overseas. Big and fancy, like France or something. They are pretty. Yeah, they still got their charms. You gonna look around? Sure. Jump right over your ass. Hey, what do we got? Oh, huh, it's a triangle. Wonder how old this is. It's pretty soggy. What sport even is this? It's a sports mystery. The worst kind of mystery. It's pretty, though. Do I want this thing? Until further notice, I think. Could hang it on the wall. That'd be pretty neat. And then look up what it's even for. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, nice. Rugby, our official religion around here. I could totally wear this. It's functional. I could totally wear this in winter in case I slip on the ice. I could wear this if I was in a fight. Could probably stop a bullet even, I don't know. It smells inside, though. It's probably got, like, lice or something. Seriously, May? You want the flag thing. It's functional, but the flaggy thing is mysterious. Could go with a mystery, man. I don't even know how long this segment is. Find anything good? Check this out. Oh, wow, that's an old hockey pennant. How old? Like, really old? 1970s, 80s? Oh, that's, like, medium old. We had a hockey team back then? Sure did. I used to be out where the Ham Panther is now. Jeez, so much stuff used to be here. Lots still here. But yeah, lots gone. And we're back on the rave boat. Any more bats to get rid of? No, they don't come back this far to sleep. They fly around a good bit back here, though, unless you clear them off before you get here. Where even are we? Almost to the far platform. Oh wow, is that where we're going? Well, you got rid of most of the bats back there, so maybe we can make one last stop at the big one. The big one? I think Gory was down here when the flood hit. The river jumped, right? Yeah, flood was bad enough. River just up and moved. Had something to do with the reservoir too, I forget. Hey, Total T say good evening. I guess it was a while ago. Weird to think that rivers can move. Oh, they're always moving, kid. 20-year-old. It is usually moving in one direction. Nobody's really prepared for when it stops doing what it's always been doing. Alright, here we are. The big one. So I'm guessing this is like a bonus for not letting any of the bats touch Mr. Man Guy. Just being really good at partying rave boat styley. Wow. This looks like something I dreamed or something. It's familiar some ways. Back then, they thought the trolley would stay on the track, come a big flood. But now they went right along with the water, bobbing up and down, crashing into big piles like this. Jeez. Can't fix something like this. What are you gonna do? Dam up the river, dig the whole thing out? Nobody got the money. Nobody got the time. This is like visiting someplace beyond the grave, like where you go when you die. Some folks did die down here. Oh, yeah. You're gonna go look around? I have to say, not much back this far usually. Most of what is in from side channels gets caught up back where it came from. Yeah, I think I'll still look around. Now, Total T, when you say that, you're talking about this stream in particular or this stream series? Because either way, should I be offended? Oh, we can look at the hook. Wonder what this is used to lock up. Really old lock. Pretty neat key. Someone bought this to keep something safe? Or secret? Do I want to take this? Yeah. This thing has, like, someone's intentions in it or something. Feels heavy. Someone should have it. I hate that you can't take everything, because I would take everything. Oh my god, it's the stuff from the Lost Constellation. It's the lock and the Glundenhorn. Or, well, it's spelled Glundenhorn twice and Gludenhorn once. Wow. Wonder if it still works. Should probably clean all the mud out of it first. I want to take this even more than the lock.
I would, but nah. I got nowhere to put it. And I can't play it. Also feel like some horn-playing ghost is gonna haunt me if I take it from here. Well, I would say thank you, Total T, but, like, I had nothing to do with the creation of the game, but hey. But yeah, there's probably, like, 1, maybe 2 more streams worth of covering it, and then it'll be done on this channel forever. Find anything good? I've got a lock and a key. Oh, what are you gonna do with that? I don't know, just figured someone should have it. Huh. That's thoughtful, eh? I feel like we're 1,000 miles away from Possum Springs. Yeah, we're not so far, though. Well, let's get going. And rave boat one last time, presumably. Here we are. Wow. Total T. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying it's a thing that may happen. You don't know my life. Hey, it's a different tunnel where the dudes are not so hecked up. Ha ha ha! What? There's some beer cans and a mattress back here, and a spot where a fire was, and a sock, and some weed, it looks like. Someone did some partying back here. That must have been you. Teens. It was the teens. There is nowhere you can go that the teens have not been already. Oh god, the mattress. That sounds savory. Whose idea was it to get high, drunk, and then boink way back here? It does seem a lot of trouble to go to. This is hilarious. It's very funny. Well, I guess you wouldn't be interrupted. Alex. So that's it. That's the other mural. It's so... Yeah. Basically the only thing back here that survived the flood. I just think it's nice that it's not gone. Yeah, I guess. Forgotten maybe, but not gone. Well, not forgotten yet. I wonder if in like 500 years, some archaeologists will... You missed out the A, that's why it tripped me up. Archaeologists will find it, and wonder what it meant. Sometimes I think in 50 years, no one will know what it meant. Places can't control how they're remembered. They just hang out. And then fall apart. You okay, mate? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna look for a minute. Take your time. But yeah, totally. I'm glad you at least still remember me. That said, I mean, I think you're on the Discord server and you follow me on Twitter, so like, I guess you would be unlikely to forget me, but thanks for still dropping by when you get the opportunity to do so. I appreciate that. Also, like, judging by the stream title at the moment, like, people who are watching the VOD of this, like, the 2 of them, one of which is me and the other is my mother, people watching the VOD, like, won't be able to be aware of this, but, like, I really thought we'd get to the donut scene in this stream, and at this point, like, it's warm, and, like, basically no one's here apart from you and me, Total T, so, like, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon, because nobody's here, and this was a side thing that took forever, and, I don't know, it's getting late anyway. I started late, so... I won't have another, like, 50-year stream like last time. We'll check out up here, and then I guess call it quits once I finish up on the hill of the church. But I'll still be around on social media, as I always am. Always down for a good chat with the Famalama Ding Dong friends. Getting kind of cold, huh?
Yep, nip it in the air at night.
I like autumn when it gets cold, or I like fall when it gets cold. Like, temperature goes down, legs don't work, right on my face. Oh, Total T! I appreciate that so much.
It's so real pretty out as well.
I used to cry at autumn trees when I was a kid. Why?
Because I looked at the trash, there was this pizza box, and I just cried.
Huh, I did that when my daughter was born. You have a daughter? Yep. Where is she? Oh, sorry. It's fine. His eyes are oranges and lemons at the same time. But yay, I can be trash and someone's favorite at the same time. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Maybrovsky?
Yep. What are you doing back here? Does Greg know you're back?
Nah, just here for a day. Had to pick up some stuff from Greg's mom. Hauling back to school tonight.
Ah.
Can you go to school? What are you doing here?
Dropped out, kinda.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, whatever.
What are you doing for?
I want to do fashion design.
Is that a job you can get?
Yeah, theoretically.
You still go crossbow hunting? Greg still does, kinda.
Yeah, still hunting rabbits and stuff. Nothing big. Don't get much chance at school. I was shooting at that tree over there. Then I noticed there was a dude sleeping behind it. So I stopped.
Oh, yeah, that's Bruce. He's nice.
Well, I'm just glad I didn't accidentally put a bolt in his face.
Oh, yeah, that'd be bad. I didn't put him out of his misery, but... Well, it was nice seeing you.
You'll still see Greg sometimes?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Well, I'll tell that cousin of mine he's to come see me out of Bright Harbor.
Oh, yeah, will do. He's not leaving here.
Oh, I don't know. I think he should. The guy's got to spread his wings.
Maybe his wings are just fine here.
Nah. Greg's too much for this town.
Haha, no argument there.
See ya. Take it easy.
Okay, Total T, like, please do, by all means. I will see if I could be of any help whatsoever. And another thing as well, Total T, I don't know necessarily, like, I know there are other people who are much more into this idea than you might be hypothetically, but, like, at some point, hopefully sooner rather than later, but, like, I've sort of been dragging my feet on getting stuff set up. I would like to start a second weekly live stream on this channel where, on Sundays, just for 1 hour, I do, like, a Eurovision-focused, like, podcast kind of thing, and I'd want to have guests on for that, and, like, my top priority people for guests, apart from, like, if I could get interviews with people, like, that aside, like, I'd get people who support me on Patreon, and I know you did for a while, and then things went weird, so, like, if that's a thing that you want to be a part of, then that is an option. Oh, by the way, I did change the prices recently, so basically everything's half price forever now, so I don't know if you saw that announcement, because we don't talk anymore, and it's sad, but yeah, you know, I'm not trying to self-advertise, I'm just letting you know the state of play, or the plate of stay, if you will. Hey, you free? Maybe. Want to go on a quick adventure? Don't you have a job? Past is gone, I'm gonna skip out. Oh yeah, let's skip work. Only I'm skipping work, hun. Oh, hush. I'm an accessory to the crime. Also, not a crime, sweetie. Yes, it is, it's breach of contract. Totally. Like, well, no worries, totally. I have patience and understanding for days. We used to come here all the time, did we? No, we as in my friends and I when we were your age. Oh, okay, I'm not used to you using any other we's or we use. Believe it or not, I've had several we's. Huh, please never say that again, Momcat. This is nice. Used to be a lot more trees around up here. They got cut down when they put in the towers. I don't remember that. You know, all kinds of things happened before you were born. What? Some minor parts of history took place, yes. Tests for days, weeks, months, and years of Hexagon. So what is this place? Jenny's Field. Ever heard of it? No, I don't think. Back in the 30s, there was this woman and her daughter working here, and the woman's daughter is in front of her, and she's just gone, like disappeared. What happened? Turns out there was a sinkhole that opened up, where a pillar collapsed in the mines in the hill. Jeez. Yeah, no one could see because of all the grass. Her name was Jenny. This is Jenny's Field. They never found her. Just... gone. So, wait, why are we here? What, you're up for a little risk-taking? Momcat, you noodle. That's never gonna happen to me. Except for when it inevitably does. Okay, what is that? For some reason, before Unified pulled out, they brought this old lime furnace up on the mountain. Why? Who knows? Unified did a lot of things. Looks like it's been here forever. It's just sunk into the ground a lot. Like Jenny. But slower. We used to climb up there. Wanna try? Oh, sweetie. I had you and also a lot of birthdays and donuts since then. And not much climbing. Well, I could do it anyway. Yeah, Total T, it is a distinct possibility, and you know, I am up for discussing such potential things. So, good thing this chimney is sealed up here. Haha, yes, good thing. What can you see up there? It's been a while. Possum Springs and most of the valley. What does it look like? Like someone dumped out some blocks. Sounds about right. I remember I couldn't tell if being up there made everything feel bigger or smaller. It's a weird feeling. Yeah, I know that one. I used to have a dream when I was your age. When I was in the big car park out by the tracks. I'd start running, but there was always more car park. Huh. What do you think it meant? I don't know. Feels weird to tell you what your dreams mean. Why? You're my mom. with an O for some reason. Fair. Why did we come up here today? Well, I was hoping you'd fall into a sinkhole, obviously. That didn't work out. Drat. Guess I'll just have to keep you. I couldn't see what your expression was when you said that. Do you need to? No. Oh, Momcat, you silly goose. Well, see you at home. Hey! 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 You can't just leave me on top of this lime furnace. Hey, eels. Well, anyway, I guess that is technically stream, because, like, I don't know, I want to cut it a bit short, because, like, I'm getting too warm anyway, so, for now at the very least, I'll just stand here, because, like, this game saves at loading zones, so, I don't know. I have been, and will continue to be, Tessellating Hexagons. As ever, I'll be, like, on social media and stuff if you want to carry on the conversation, and, you know, to anyone who's just watching the VOD of the stream, I guess, see you in the next one. Sorry to end it so abruptly, it's just, you know, gotta call it somewhere, so, good night.